Welcome back in. We're going to keep chopping down some of these questions that we're seeing this morning. Nicholas is asking, when can I plant my lilac tree?
Plant the lilac tree. It can go in the ground anytime. Just remember that you should do some amending of the soil, not too much. As you're backfilling, definitely use your root stimulator and get the mulch around it to conserve moisture once you've got it in the ground, and it keeps weeds away also.
All right, Larry Steele asks, can I transplant black-eyed Susan now?
You can. They are not going to be thrilled with it with this extremely hot weather coming up. Again, get your root stimulator. Move them with a nice clump of soil. This is not a good time to actually divide those things, but if you're just moving clumps out of the ground, back in the ground, root stimulator, and watch the watering.
We have a question from James right now, Craig. It says, the new growth leaves on my 2-foot-tall Japanese maple are curling and wilting. What's the cause? Also says, thanks, Craig.
Yeah.
You're the best.
I agree, James.
The thing is, a lot of this, we've had this problem brought in at work, and it's because the extremely hot weather on young plants. They just cannot move water fast enough to keep themselves fully hydrated, and there is a slight possibility that somebody in your neighborhood put down some herbicide. When we get above 80, that herbicide turns into a gas, and it can travel on the wind and damage plants. We've had plenty of that brought in too.
You got to find them. Can't be doing that. Now we have Bonnie Lehman's asking, the rabbits have eaten all of the leaves off of my Asiatic lily. Can I dig it up and move it now?
Not now. Leave it where it is. The stem is still green. It's still putting down food. You want to actually do that move around September 1st when the plant is going to be going dormant naturally.
The last question that I'm seeing right now on my end, Emma, you have Randy who's asking, I have another sweet potato slip that will be ready to plant in 3 days or so. Is it too late to plant in the garden?
No. And I'm assuming this is an edible sweet potato. That is a late season crop. It takes a lot of heat to go ahead and get those things to mature. So you've still got plenty of time to get a crop on that.
All right, then we have Robin coming in with a last-minute question. We've got a little bit more time with Craig this morning. I have a peach tree. I just sprayed for bugs. Will it hurt my fruit that is already there?
No, it will not hurt the fruit. And, you know, it's like any of the produce that you're bringing home from a store out of your own garden, it should all be washed before it is actually eaten.
All right, that's going to do it for us here, this segment. Craig, on behalf of James, he said you're the best, and we know that you are. We always appreciate having you guys in here.
Thanks,
Our
James.
plant and garden guru. We always say expert, but we like to have fun. But
Yeah.
make sure you guys come back next week, because Craig, he'll be here each and every Wednesday. There you can submit your questions on our Facebook page and be a part of our conversation. Thank you, Craig.